Hi, I'm here with Wilson once again, and today he has low back pain. So I'm going to teach him the 3 best exercises to do if you have low back pain. These are strengthening exercises. So I'm going to teach you the best core strengthening exercises you can do if you have low back pain, and you should do, because strengthening your muscles is the best thing to do if you have low back pain. Also, if you are now in an acute phase, you can do something since the beginning. Okay, so the best thing to do is to strengthen the anterior part, the posterior part, and the obliques as well. So we are going to strengthen all the core muscles. The first thing you can do is the glute bridge. I'm going to teach you the glute bridge from the basic exercise up to an advanced level, okay? So you can place a pillow below your head, but you can also stay without a pillow. The important thing here is to keep your chin down like this. Flex your knees, keep your feet flattened, and then with your hands down, just lift your pelvis. This is the basic glute bridge everyone can do. Just activate your glutes, and when you are here, obviously you don't need to think about it, but you are going to contract your abs as well. So this is really important. It's like a global exercise. It's the basic exercise everyone can do with low back pain, and everyone should do with low back pain. How do we do? You can do 10 reps, 3 sets of 10 reps initially, and then you can add sets and repetitions, okay? So how do we do the advanced version? We just place the hands just above your shoulders, and we do the same. We lift the pelvis. The correct respiration is we inhale. When you exhale, you lift your pelvis. Keep your feet flattened. And you can do 10 reps, 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise as well. How can we do another variation? This variation, you can do it with your hands down, which is like the basic version, but also with your hands at this level, okay? Just above your shoulders. So this is going to help your work as well. You lift with one foot, then you switch the weight and you lift with the other foot. As you see, I'm keeping the other leg extended, attached to the knee, flexed. This is not really easy, but also this exercise tells you how you walk, if you are stronger on one side compared to the other side. You can do the same exercise with your hands just above your shoulders. This is not easy. This is an advanced version. And you can do 20 reps, which means 10 reps in one side, 10 reps in the other side, 3 sets of 10 reps. And then adding more reps and more sets with time, okay? Another really important exercise is the exercise to strengthen your abs. We are going to strengthen your abs correctly for people with low back pain. So how do we do the basic version? If you have acute low back pain and you want to start strengthening your abs, how do you do? You need to keep your lumbar spine as flattened as you can. So just lift your feet, lift your shoulders and your head, and just keep this position. This is an isometric contraction of your abs. You can also go down with your feet a little bit, but without detaching the lumbar spine from the ground, and keep the position, and then going back. And you can do it 5 times. Make sure that you're not detaching the lumbar spine, okay, when you go down. So just test it. You can place a hand just to make sure. and then you relax. Also make sure that you're not contracting too much your neck muscles. So stay relaxed with your neck muscles, just lift your shoulders. There's another variation of this exercise, which is like a little bit more advanced, but it's really good, and it's going to protect your lumbar spine, and at the same time it's going to strengthen your abs. Okay, how do we do it? So we lift the feet, we lift the shoulders and the neck, we keep the knees a little bit open like this, we cross the fingers and we do this. We flex the trunk, then we join the knees, and as you see, I'm doing this internal rotation with the arms. So internal rotation with the arms, then I open the knees, I cross, and I do this. Why I do this? Because when I'm with the arms in the middle of my knees, I'm strengthening the rectus abdominis. Whereas when I'm doing this internal rotation with the arms outside, I'm strengthening more the obliques, okay? So I do. This is really good because it keeps my lumbar spine flattened and protected, and at the same time I'm strengthening my muscle, my abs, and like entirely. So the rectus abdominis and the obliques. This is a really great exercise to strengthening your abs. And this is like the best exercise you can do to strengthen your abs if you have low back pain. How do we strengthen the lateral part? Not just the obliques, but all the lateral part. We do the side plank. Let's do it on the right side, but you can do the same exercise on both. You should do the same exercise on both sides, okay? So the first thing you need to do is to stay on your elbow, keep your hand open like this, and make sure that your shoulder, your knees and your feet are aligned. So you shouldn't place yourself like this, but like this, okay? Make sure that the foot that is pushing against the floor, in this case against the bed, it's flexed, because you're going to push with the external part of your foot. So we push with the external part of the foot, with the elbow as well, and we lift the pelvis, and then we go down. This is the basic version. You can do 10 reps, 3 sets of 10 reps of this exercise. For the abs, I forgot to tell you that you do the same. You can do 10 reps, 3 sets of 10 reps. And you can adapt. Actually, you can do a little bit more or a little bit less. It depends on your specific situation. So how do we do the advanced version of the side plank of the flag exercise? This is a little bit difficult, but you lift your pelvis, you keep your pelvis like this, then you lift your leg and your arms, and then you go down. Again, I lift the pelvis, I keep it there, then I lift the leg and the arm. Let's do it again. Pelvis, arm and leg up. There is another variation, advanced variation, you can do after a period of time where you feel really strong doing the exercise like this. You can do the last version, which is this. But just do it, just try to do it if you feel really strong, okay? Otherwise, just do the other exercise I've just mentioned. So you stay on your hand, you push with the external part of the foot, you lift the pelvis, then you keep the pelvis there. As you see, I'm losing my balance. Then you lift the leg and the arm, and you go down, and you do it again. This is difficult, but it's really great to strengthen all your core muscles. You can do 10 repetitions, 3 sets of 10. So these are the 3 best core strengthening exercises you can do if you have low back pain. Do the basic versions first and then add the others with time. That's it for this video. Share it, like it, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.